Alright, RC. You've been called here to discuss your task in our latest project, AI at the Edge. Edge computing is changing the game. We need data processed right here where it's collected and not halfway across the world. That's so darn slow. Speed, security, efficiency. That's the holy trinity. Your job is to find me suitable hardware for that task.
Yes, sir. What are the criteria for my search?
They must be fast, adaptable, future proof. The future of our Edge Cloud platform depends on this selection. Naturally, this means your job is at risk if you fail to find a suitable candidate.
Whoa. What was that, sir? About.
AI is the future. But even the future is dependent on hardware. As software advances, so must hardware. Do you understand why this task is so critical?
Yes, sir. But surely you don't need the.
Excellent! Now go forth. Find me the chosen one. The one who will be the foundation for our journey in innovation and bring us one step closer to tomorrow. The future is in your hands.
Yes, sir. But what about getting fired?
What are you standing around for? Go!
But sir.
What are you waiting for? Get the candidates this instant, or I'll fire you right here, right now.
Yes, sir. My apologies. Good day, sir. I found us a very wonderful candidate for our project. The one and only.
Get straight to the point. Who is the candidate?
Well, now as you wished, my candidate is known as All Reliable. They are the go-to when it comes to hardware. For decades and decades, they have been relied upon for everyone's processing needs. Well, I could go on all day, but they really need no introduction. May I present the CPU.
Really? The CPU?
Well, sir, they've been of service to us since forever. They have been a mainstay in technology since their inception. Why fix what isn't broken?
I have a feeling this won't cut it this time around, but whatever. Bring them in.
Good day, sir. I've been the industry standard for decades. From spreadsheets to back-end servers, I handle most general-purpose computing.
So what makes you special again?
Think of me as a master chef. I cook everything, from apps to browsers, even your spreadsheets.
That sounds pretty exhausting.
It is. I only have a few hands, but everyone wants a bite. I can run a wide variety of software, office tools, operating systems, simulations. I'm well stable and understood. You can find me wherever you go in today's world, which should be a testament to my usefulness. As you can see, versatility is my strongest suit. Whatever programming function you throw at me, I can handle it. I'm certain I'm the man for the job.
What about your performance in low latency parallel environments?
Well, that's not my strong suit. You see, I tend to execute all my tasks sequentially. There are workarounds to this, such as splitting instructions into stages and multi-threading, but it's not truly parallelism.
Well, what about your flexibility?
Well, my architecture is fixed. The instructions and architecture I can understand is baked into my hardware, and my core layout and design is fixed once I manufacture it. You can optimize code for me to run, but I can't adapt to software at a hardware level.
Well, let's at least see how you perform in our systems.
Certainly.
You may leave.
Thank you.
This is why I had my doubts. While the CPU is no doubt universal, this project requires a certain specialization. We need to be more creative. Please come back with at least a better candidate.
Uh, yes, sir. My apologies. I'll get to it right away.
RC, where is my candidate?
Well, I just got contact with the GPU, sir. He'll be coming in any minute now.
I'm winning that candidate right now if you don't want to get fired.
What's up, next gen? ARC, my boy, what's popping?
Hey.
So, GPU, why should we hire you?
Hire me, my guy. I bring in the parallel processing party. Thousands of cores optimized for graphics and neural networks. Everything you need.
What about your weaknesses?
Weaknesses? Do I have? Okay. In the cloud, I run massive models, deep learning, simulations, ray tracing, TypeScript. Well, to be for real, I kinda need power and space. Not ideal for every embedded scenario.
Oh. Well, how about customization?
I'm programmable for sure, but not exactly the most adaptable. My structure is fixed, You build software around me, not the other way around. You know what I'm saying?
You're impressive. But we need something that balances performance and adaptability. Let's take a good deep look at your performance. Thank you for this, GPU. Feel free to leave whenever you want.
Peace out, bro.
You brought a hippie?
I'm so sorry, sir. His application looks so promising.
Well, if you see it like that, then you are correct. He did have decent credentials for the job, but his weaknesses are almost a deal breaker. Find me another.
Yes, sir. Consider it done. Sir!
What?
I think I found our hardware, sir.
Really now? And who may that be?
Not only is he very handsome, he's also so fit for the job with the right credentials and experience and everything.
Handsome? Fit for the job? Send him in right now.
Just a moment, sir. Yes. Feel free to come in now.
Greetings, everyone. So happy and so nice to meet you, all of you. My name is the Field Programmable Gate Array. You could call me a FPGA for short.
Shoot, he really is handsome.
I know, right?
So, FPGA. Resume.
Okay, I may not be the most conventional, but I'm certainly one of the most adaptable. Upload a configuration bitstream, and I become what you need.
Now, how exactly does that work?
Well, my structure consists of configurable logic blocks, reprogrammable interconnects, and embedded systems and modules like DSP, slices, and RAM. You can define my behavior using HDL or high-level synthesis.
Well, what about real-time scenarios? Yeah.
Ideally, I operate without OS overhead and execute tasks at a hardware level. Latency is low, power consumption is minimal, and I support dynamic partial reconfiguration.
What do you mean by partial reconfiguration?
Well, I can change a part of my function during runtime without halting the entire system. That's a major win for adaptive edge environments.
That sounds amazing. Wait, let's see how you perform. I must say, I've been very impressed with your demonstrations, FPGA.
I knew this was where you'd shine. You were practically built for this. Your programmable hardware, your low latency design, your ability to change on the fly, amazing. You took the strengths of both the CPU and the GPU, but brought adaptability into the mix.
You've certainly made a case for the future of our edge computing technology. But let's recap, RC. Summarize what you've seen.
Yes, sir. Okay, so these are my notes. For the CPU, versatile and reliable, but struggled a bit with parallelism and power efficiency. So imagine this. CPUs are your dependable 9 to 5 office workers. They show up, follow instructions, and get the job done reliably every single day. And as for the GPU, they're great for parallel tasks like, well, AI, but were resource heavy and not ideal for real-time or embedded systems. They're the bodybuilders of computing. Not great with variety, but give them one big repetitive task like crunching graphics, and they will do the job very well.
Okay, but where do FPGAs fit in?
FPGA, they're adaptable, efficient, and optimized for edge workloads. They support real-time processing, custom logic, and even partial reconfiguration mid-operation. So they're like shape-shifting engineers with steroids, like transformers with an engineering degree. So one day they're building a rocket engine. The next day, they're optimizing traffic lights. So basically, they literally make their own jobs much easier.
Very well summarized. So, FPGA, don't mind RC. His career is unimportant. That aside, I would love to have you lead our next generation systems.
Aw, I'm truly honored and I'm very glad to be working with all of you.
So, FPGA, any plans for later?
Nothing much going on. Why?
I was wondering if you'd like to, I don't know, get a coffee with me?
I'd love to, but don't forget I'm a piece of hardware and I can't drink coffee.